There we go, the draggy effect. This is a tweet from J.S. Blockland, and he sent the euro into a tailspin from about 118.50 down to 117.84 last. I don't think it's going to last long. I think European growth is a serious tailwind, notwithstanding low inflation. I think people will continue to buy up the euro from here. We are in this range, however, 114.50, which is the downside, up to 120.60. I think we head over 120.60 in early January, and my thinking is that we're going to see further dollar weakness on the perception that Powell will not be raising rates aggressively, and will be prepared to let the economy run hot. Home Thoughts ISS crew members Astro Paolo, Astro Comrade, Sergei ISS have landed safely in Kazakhstan, another successful space mission. And that made me think of Rumi, we come spinning out of nothingness, scattering stars like dust. And in fact, in a way, that's what they were doing. And then even more interestingly, I learned this year that nearly half of the atoms that make up our bodies may have formed beyond the Milky Way and traveled to the solar system on intergalactic winds driven by giant exploding stars. Get your head around that. Science is very useful for finding our place in the universe, said Daniel Angles Alcazar, an astronomer at Northwestern University. In some sense, we are extragalactic visitors or immigrants in what we think of as our galaxy. I have been traveling vicariously, of course, from the source of the Amazon to the sea, the gentleman called John Ridgway. I must say the Muthaiga Library is full of these books which transport me away, and I do enjoy reading them. I've sort of concentrated on Africa. Now I've moved out further afield. This is a tweet from Serena Hotels about Lake Elementeita. The views are all picture perfect, every which way you look. Indeed, that's true, and it's a fantastic place. Little advertised by them, actually. This is a photograph of my wife and my youngest daughter riding along the shore at Lake Elementeita. Here's a photograph of flamingos returning to Lake Elementeita. Make for a mesmerizing spectacle, especially from above, watching their flight patterns on the water's surface. Lake Elementeita is derived from the Maasai word Teita, meaning dust place, a reference to the dry and dusty quality of the area, especially between January and March. The town of Gilgil is located near the lake. In the south to north sequence of Rift Valley lakes, Elementeita is located between Lake Naivasha and Lake Nakuru. The major Nakuru-Nairobi highway runs along the nearby escarpment, affording motorists a spectacular vista towards the lake. At the southern end of the lake lie the Kikopi hot springs, in which the tilapia grahami breed, very popular for bathing. The local Maasai can claim it can cure AIDS. The reed beds nearby are fishing grounds for night herons and pelicans. It's really very beautiful indeed, well worth a visit.